Time to fill in the gaps then. How did Ichiyamamoto get from here, Division 3, to Division 1 in just 120 days? The answer is very interesting. Technically, Yamamoto's rise is easy to explain. He shone in March and May by mastering the simple principles of push and pull. His Division 2 return was marked with a typical win. A charge with elbows bent and hands raised, hopefully catching the neck, the left used as a prop, and the right as a spear, with a view to standing up his foe and jump to the side, pulling as he darts. He likes his right knee forward for initial attack, to add power to those right thrusts, then switches stance for the crucial left leg drag back, which sets his retreat and pull in motion. He prefers to go rightwards for the finish, but is not averse to going left, even if the outcome is sloppier. For Ichiyamamoto is guided by faith in his backward movement and sense of position. Sometimes he will throw in an arm pull for insurance, or even a flip of the triceps. If he has no room to pull, he will drag back and to the side to swivel and re-engage, threatening a move for the belt if needs must. If he feels his foe sliding back from the off, he will go forward. Likewise, if his opponent pulls him in. Like a commuter nudged out of a crowded train, he doggedly finds a way back in. His joker in the pack is a move for the belt from the off, something he's been honing post-injury. But he can't fully rely on belt skills yet. Bushozan seeing his try for an inside right as a golden chance to thrust down. There are other ways to beat Yamamoto, such as profiting from his raised arm and exposed pit, but that's for a separate post. The point here is to show how he won 20 from 30 bouts in March and May, and should win a few more in Division 1. However, his May score alone did not merit an 8-rung rise. Yamamoto's fast-track promotion was also based on who he beat and when he beat them. On day 11, Uda was joint leader. On day 14, Chionoo was sole leader. And Yamamoto's survival of 2 rounds with him was highly valued, as was the belt technique he used to gain victory. Such fine achievements would be worthy of a special prize if replicated in Division 1. What would have settled his rise beyond doubt was a win over Yutakayama, his direct promotion rival. But in this match, his arm was clamped, limiting options for the pull, and a skillful pin of the thigh brought his demise. And having lost that direct contest, Yamamoto likely assumed that Yutaka, some 4 rungs above, would be going up even with a worse score. Which once again draws attention to how ranks are decided and the workings of the rankings committee. During the post-tournament meeting with the giant sheets, counters, and subjective views, 3 things counted against Yutaka. One was that whereas his Tokitsukaze stable has been disgraced by its ex-coach, Yamamoto's Nishonoseki stable attracts much sympathy due to the plight of its coach, who has stoically recovered from a stroke. The second was that the few favours Yutaka's stable can expect had surely been used up in May by Shodai, who was given winnable fixtures to help save his Ozeki rank. And thirdly, in the 5 years since sumo's maximum age for new recruits had been raised from 22 to 24, no recruit of 23 and above had made Division 1, a fact which casts doubt on the rule change and deters talented fighters over 22 from turning pro. Yamamoto, who debuted at 23 years 5 months, is, right now, the ideal poster boy to help justify the policy. Hence, mainly through talent, but partly through luck, up to Division 1 he goes.